Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Ryan from Seaway Sports Lounge, and welcome to a new season of Leafs Timeout. I'm going to be doing this a little differently this year. I'm going to have a little more comfort in it, a little more fun. I'm going to do them a little shorter too. That's another thing I want to do. But anyway, the plan is that I'd like to do these videos more like an extended YouTube short. That's the idea. So I'm just going to give you some quick information about the game, my thoughts and takeaways of what I saw, but nothing really too much crazy in detail. I just want to have fun with this and see where it goes. That's the plan for this year. So anyway, with that, let's just get right into it. So the Toronto Maple Leafs have opened their new season. They took on the Montreal Canadiens tonight in game one in Toronto. It was a crazy game to start with. They ended up actually winning 6-5 in a shootout where both teams had multiple leads and they both lost them. So it was not a defensive gem by any stretch of the imagination, but they are in the business of entertaining. And I feel that those people that bought those tickets, they got entertained tonight. The fans were on their feet. They were down and out too, because Montreal took those leads and then Toronto stormed back. Montreal stormed back. So overall, pretty exciting first game, I would say, but either way, it worked out for the Toronto's favor. They ended up winning the game. So I guess at 6-5. Some milestones happened during this game. Actually, Matthews ended up getting a hat trick tonight, his 8th career hat trick. He also ended up scoring his 300th and first and second goal in his career. So obviously, when he scored the 300th, they threw the puck over towards the bench. So that's another milestone for him during the game itself. William Nylander ended up getting a goal and assist. Noah Gregor, who is a newcomer to Toronto, he ended up becoming a PTO who signed a 1-year deal with them yesterday, $775,000. He worked himself into the lineup because of his good. He had a great camp. And anyway, he was on the 4th line and he was all over the place. He was great. He was fast. He was in the play. He ended up getting a goal too on top of that. But he was always a factor in the game, which was great to see, and definitely a kind of an unexpected one. But that's how it goes sometimes with these PTOs. John Tavares ended up getting 3 assists tonight. He was very good as well offensively. He did have one little trouble with 1 goal against Montreal because he ended up losing his man. But either way, he helped win the game, and that's all that matters. John Klingberg, new defenseman for the Maple Leafs, he ended up getting 2 assists. And he was on the power play, on the top power play unit, because they are trying with Guy Boucher, the new power play coach. He is trying to see if there's a difference, and they feel that Klingberg's shot can make more of an impact, they feel, with the power play unit itself. So they put him on top of that power play. At first, he looked, he didn't have much jam, but the other thing too is he was injured during his time in preseason, so he didn't have much playing time. So as the game wore on, he started to do a lot more. In terms of Montreal, they ended up getting Alex Newhook got a couple goals. Caulfield got a goal. He ended up getting a call back. He actually had another goal, but he got called back because he ended up skating over the blue line before the puck crossed. I think it was an offside. And Jake Evans got a goal, and Jesse Ylonen got one. So Allen was in nets, and of course Samsonov was in Toronto for Toronto. 37 shots saves for Allen and 19 for Samsonov. Doc got 2 assists. My takeaways of the game: first game of the year, always an entertaining one when Montreal and Toronto meet, no matter if it's in Montreal or in Scotiabank. Maple Leafs basically played multiple games. It was kind of different. Like they had a slow first, then they really picked up steam into the middle of the game, and then they kind of fell back on their heels again because Montreal got 3 goals. 3 unanswered goals after Toronto had their unanswered 3. And then the Leafs stormed back again and ended up winning the game 6-5. Marner got the shootout win goal. It was a little all over the map. That's okay. They're in the business of entertaining. Like I said, that was a very entertaining game to watch. I was up, I was down, I was all over the place, and I was yelling. And anyway, my kind of game. So anyway, I thought, great for Toronto. Good way to start the season. They got their win, even though I'm sure the coaches will have some chats about their defensive game tomorrow. But either way, you can even see on the coaches, like when they were talking to one another at the end of the game, said, we'll take it, or to that effect, basically, like, well done, we'll take it, kind of thing. So anyway, I think that's how I'm going to do these videos. I'm going to give it a try. If you like what I'm doing, please hit like or subscribe. If you want to see more of this content, please hit the notification bell on the right or in the channel. I intend to do videos again this year for Leafs Timeout. I also will be focusing the channel mostly on YouTube Shorts, so please keep an eye out for YouTube Shorts. It's very important. I'm going to be doing some other projects, so I have to have some time to do them, and that's what I want to do is YouTube shorts and some long form content, but it won't be as long as. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoy this, and we'll talk soon.